Hello everyone, it's Professor Maple again. I can see my house from here, and we're back on the Sprucecraft server. Today I'm going to show you, as soon as I can get things going here. Okay, today I'm going to show you what I'm working on, hopefully only this week, because it is a bit of a long, it's a long project. So, for those of you who've seen Impulse's villager breeder, that's what this is. Although I've noticed that more villagers get stuck in the bottle part than he may have hoped. But essentially, this is, and I'll link it down in the description. But this is basically a villager breeder. There's a noisy guy opening and closing doors down there. That's where the village starts. And then, of course, we have a farmer picking potatoes, feeding everyone, and they breed. And then the little babies are supposed to run around and fall into this water stream here and go up the elevator as they grow up. But, of course, that doesn't quite seem to be the case. So I might have to do some crowd control in a bit, but we're getting villagers bred for our purposes. Now, what are those purposes, you might ask? Well, I'll go to the project site and I will show you momentarily. Alright, so those of you who saw last episode, you'll recognize this to be Pumpkinland, but it's very different from when you last saw it. It's a bit more of a construction zone. Ooh, there's a spooky sound right off the bat there. Alright, well, what is that, and what is this, and what am I doing here? Well, for those of you who've seen Tango Tech's new 1.8 friendly iron farm, because 1.8 seems to break all his other previous farms. Hey cows. He has built what he calls the Iron Titan. That's an iron farm, works in 1.8. You essentially squish a bunch of villages together, and I've spent a good few days working. I guess at the time it was only a couple days, but still, a good few days working on this so far. So the villagers will end up in these little pods here at the sides, as well as there's one kind of way out here, and yeah, it's basically. We're going to have an iron farm in Pumpkinland, which is pretty much in the loaded chunks. We've got, that is from me trying to measure out where the middle was, and after a while I just didn't care as long as I knew it was around here. And that I have to remember that past that cobblestone line there, I can't build within a chunk around that because it's the spawn protection area. But yeah, let's hop back down and see. I'm gonna try and do this on camera in a bit. Not quite right away. We're almost ready. Not quite. I'm gonna be building what is essentially the chunk loader out of the materials here. So, I'll link the tutorial. You'll get the explanation from Tango. He'll do a better job of that. But these are the materials for that. And I've got plenty of glass and lava buckets and hoppers and stuff for the killing chamber. I'm not going to put the lava in right away because that seems kind of suicidal. So yeah, I'm going to probably put the glass in, cut, and then I'll try and do the redstone-y bit on... except for lighting the portal on camera here. Okay, so I'm back. I've decided I'm gonna try for doing the glass placement on screen too. Not sure how interesting it'll be, and it's possible I'll cut it, but we'll just see how it goes, because I might fall to my death or something. Like there are only 2 blocks really I can do that with, and I do have my feather falling on, but the boots of the long fall. But I don't know. Anything's possible. As long as I don't get creepered or something. Get my stone spoon out. We'll stone spoon some of this scaffolding back into my inventory. I'll just keep placing blocks, I guess. I might just cut this completely. I don't know. We'll see. Although I am getting this weird texture glitch thing where I'm seeing the inside and the outside of the glass instead of just the outside. Because I could see twice as much glass as I need to be able to see, or should be seeing. So that's happening. I'm just getting all the glitches, it seems. The weird sky glitch, the weird glass texture glitch. Just every glitch. Oh, there goes the ladder. Dang it. I don't like wasting materials, and this project so far has been the material wasting, things falling into the sea and then despawning because I can't go get them because I don't have underwater enchantments yet kind of project. Now, you know what? I think I'm about... This might almost be low enough. I don't really need them to fall too far. In fact, I'll probably... actually, maybe a little further. Like, not far, but a couple blocks maybe. And I'm running out of glass fairly quickly, so yes, let's let's not take this down too much further. Yeah, this'll do. That going into my inventerrarium. So would that be like an upside down terrarium, like a little glass case with like sand and plants and stuff in it, but instead of like being a regular one, it's upside down or something? Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, so I'm gonna make this look a little more... What's the word? A little more hoppery, I guess. Okay. I'm going to have to go down for the hoppers. I totally forgot to do that. Whoa, that was close. I bonked my head on the glass and didn't realize I was going to do that beforehand. So that occurred. Okay, we'll get these. We'll get these. We'll get those and bring some more just because. Okay, so hopefully my plan is... Oh, you know what? Aha, last time I said I was going to tell you about how I got those dogs, because it's a story, I guess. So essentially, beside my base there, beside the Jaeger plains, is this taiga biome, right? And, well, I figured... Well, essentially the long version of the story is I went in there to get sheep, found bunnies, had to come back with carrots to get the bunnies. Before I found the bunnies, I found wolves. And But when I came back with bones, I couldn't find the wolves again. I looked high and low. I did a grid search of the whole forest. There were no wolves to be found. And I need those dirt blocks again. No wolves to be found. So back way across the ocean from Nancy, the town of Nancy there. Hammy was setting up a base because he can't really use Pumpkinland for that at the moment. Although apparently he still has plans for it, so that's good. Maybe he'll decorate the iron farm in jack-o'-lanterns or something. Who knows? Anyway, so Hammy had mentioned when he was setting up his base that there were wolves nearby, so I went all the way across the ocean there, domesticated a couple, but because mobs seemed to have a hard time swimming in 1.8, it took me so long to get them back, just because they wouldn't. And for some reason, like, wolves are supposed to teleport once you domesticate them. These were not teleporting at all. Like, not one bit. So I don't know what's going on, but it took me... Well, I started at like 3 a.m., 2:33, I think. And we were playing in my room together on the server. And it took me essentially till 4 to have them back in my base. But yeah, that's I've not since found that pack of wolves or anything, and I also forgotten what the heck I'm doing here. So I'm gonna cut and figure out what comes next, and then I'll be back in a moment. Signs, copywritten signs. Don't know how old that song is, but I don't want copyright law getting up in my business. All right, there's our Easter egg sign. All right, so let's grab this stuff. Dun dun dun. Oh, I guess I kind of need building blocks. Building blocks. Here we go. Crap. Crud, crud, crud. Bother, 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 bother. Oh. Alright, guys. I figured we would end the episode here just to bring things a little more full circle. Unless I didn't start here. I don't remember. In which case, we'll just leave it in a straight line. So yeah, the iron farm's going to take a little bit. I might work on it next episode. I might have it done by next episode. I don't know. Because I'm going to be going to my mom's place to cat sit for a week or a weekend or something. I'm not sure yet. I'm leaving today, so I had to make this video today. So because I won't have my desktop computer there. So yeah, if you if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Feel free to comment, subscribe if you want to see more. I'm Professor Maple 1 on Twitch and Twitter and Facebook, and I think I'm just Professor Maple on Miiverse. Not using Miiverse a whole lot yet, so who knows? I might get around to it, but yeah. I just realized I'm at the part of the game where you have all the mismatched armor. I've got enchanted diamond stuff and I've got non-enchanted iron stuff. Anyway, so yeah, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.